What's up guys, today we're going to do honey extraction, honey harvest part 2. It's raining outside, pretty much storming, but it's actually a good thing because there's no bugs, and especially more important, bees are not flying in and try to steal all the honey back from me. So it's actually a lot easier because I can open the doors and be outside and enjoy the fresh air and cool and harvest honey. Alright, let's get to it. This is probably the most simple setup. I got here brand new jars, gloves, my honey out here, some kind of bucket to cup all the comb. This is cheap, just a cooler. Then the spinner, I got here electric spinner. Then you need one of these filters, dual filters, and a bucket with one of those entrances. Very simple home hobby setup. With this kind of honey frames, what we're going to do is actually use a scraper right here and scrape it off like that. You can even do it like this. So that way you uncap everything, all the honey, and you see you're not wasting wax at all. All the wax mostly stays on a frame, which is good because you can use this wax frame the next year. The bees don't have to build them up all over again. So we try to save as much wax as possible. Scrape it up like this. Maybe not the most comfortable to do it in a cooler, but that's what I got for today. By the way, my honey isn't for sale right now. I know a lot of people ask me to do it. I just barely have enough for myself. That's it. Okay, and then what we're going to do, open up one of this and stick the frame right inside here. Boom. And that's what we're going to do. It looks really good. I have here another frame with a little bit of honey, but that's okay. I honestly did not expect to get any honey at all because my bees died, so this is my first year pretty much, starting over. I did have a little bit of the wax foundations and stuff, and now put it in the machine and just keep going. You really want to uncap everything so that way all the honey comes out. If you miss uncapping something, then not all the honey comes off. Once you did that, flip it over and do it on this side. You know, I wouldn't recommend doing it outside. If it's not raining, the bees would be all over this stuff and stealing it back to their hive. Put it in. This is honestly very, very satisfying. Look at this frame. That's what your honey frame should look like. Then the other side, same thing. I do need to invest in better tools, that's for sure. And just keep going. You see, I'm only uncapping the cupped off honey, that's it. The rest doesn't really need to be uncapped because it's already open. You could use a knife, but this frames looks like wouldn't even work with a knife because they're so shallow with honey. This was 10 frame super. The honey doesn't stick out usually. And just continue, keep going to all of your frames, and then we're gonna spin them all out. And guess what? Whenever we're going to put it back on beehives, these frames, they're just going to fix each cell. This year I did not use queen excluders, and I noticed it's pretty much the same outcome. You can use them or don't use them. If bees need a space to fill up their honey, they're gonna go to the queen excluder, they don't care. You might wanna put it to something on the bottom because it shakes like crazy. Now it spun a lot, we're gonna spin it the other way. Okay, not bad, not bad. You see what I'm saying? I need to fix it, tie it up to the floor so that way it does not shake as crazy. But when it's on high, it's a little bit better. It's spinning inside there really fast. Okay, let's press it the other way. It's going to stop it and go the other way and spin everything out. There you go. Definitely gotta fix that. Stop. Let me show you on the bottom over there, there's a ton of honey. I don't think you guys will be able to see, but over there down below there's all the honey. So let's check the frame. It's almost all out. I should spin it a little bit more. Yeah, definitely can spin it more. You see there is more honey out there. So I'm gonna spin it a little bit longer because there's lots of honey on each one of them. Once it fills up with honey, it doesn't shake as much anymore. Very nice. I think that should be good. We want our frames to be completely empty, get all the honey out. This is what the frame should look like, pretty much all out of honey. And then we're going to save them for the next year. So just store them in a box like that. Pull them all out. So that way the bees don't have to start drawing out all that comb all over again. They're just gonna refill it. And there is all the honey with some cappings out there. That's what we want. Next, what we're going to do is unscrew this piece and pull this out, and look at all that honey flowing. There you go, that's what we want. That's so cool. This looks like, I don't know, like honey on top. And if you look under there, you see the honey leaking too, and it's already filtered. I don't know why, guys, but my honey, this is the best I ever tasted. I have tasted a lot of honey, but this honey is so different. It's so good. It's not too sweet. It doesn't taste like candy. Pure raw honey right there. Right now it's leaking quite a bit. Check this out. Pouring so well out of there. That's a lot of honey out there. Look at that, it's filling up the bucket. Make sure this is closed. Look at that honey pouring. That's so delicious. Look at that, that's so beautiful. Okay, then we're gonna close it and spin some more honey. You're gonna close it all the way. This is why we wanna filter it, because we got here beeswax and we don't want it in our honey. But beeswax is very useful. I love beeswax. I only had 3 supers this year, so we'll see how much honey we're going to get out of them. This is what you wanna see on your honey frames, that's it. So this is my second batch. probably 2 more batches and that's it. Okay, whenever it's barely running like that, that means it's full of honey, it cannot be spun. So that means we're gonna drain the honey out once again. Ooh, look at that. That looks so good, don't you guys think? Oh, gotta tighten the screw so that way it doesn't fall in. Oh, there you go. Ooh, overflow. I'm worrying about this thing right now and I almost overfilled it. So I'm glad I saw it before I had to filter all my honey again. So you gotta be careful. There's a lot of honey inside there right now. Okay, I'm gonna let this drain and I'm gonna spin some more honey. And now it's going to spin fast again. Well guys, looks like it's gonna take a while to filter our honey and spin it all out. I still have another box and looks like we're a little bit over a half of 5-gallon bucket. Hopefully we'll get at least 5 gallons of honey. Looks like we will, which is amazing. I didn't expect it at all to get so much honey. So I'm gonna do honey harvest part 3 and I will show you how to jar all the honey and I'll show you the end process, how much jars of honey we got and how many gallons. Anyways, don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.